Oh, here we go. Let's do this. It's getting tricky. I want Jeremy Lamb back. What's up, everybody? What is going on? Ugh. Ears are blocked. What's up, everybody? Let's do this. Let's do this. Starting early. Oh, trust me, I missed you guys yesterday. Although the Christmas lights and all were pretty nice, but yeah, that Drummond look was brutal. I was keeping tabs on box scores and stuff. Not good. Oh man, it's going well. I hope everybody else is doing all right. This next hour is going to be pretty interesting. Baines for sure. You should not keep John Wall in your lineup. He's on a minutes limit. Get him out quickly. Yeah, Lamb play sucks, man. It was just easier. It was just easier to be like, okay, I'm going to start Lamb, then go Giannis, and have a... Great, Tyler Johnson's got a migraine. One of the main tenets of what I'm trying to do right now. Amazing. I would imagine Monroe's going to start. No DraftKings line. This will be just me building my FanDuel line. But, I mean, feel free to ask DraftKings questions. It's fine by me. Thanks, Peter. Tice. I don't need to have... What? Look, I could end up there. I don't think that I will. It's possible that I pull my favors lock. What's up, Rico? Tyler Johnson just has a migraine. He's questionable. I was saying something and I already forgot. Oh, Tice. I don't really want to go both Baines and Tice. It just feels easier to just go Baines, but I think Tice is fine. Yeah, I might end up on Simmons. He's popping up a little bit. Basically, here's where I'm at. I've got, and I like this first lineup that pops up, actually, although they're not in order. But I just can't figure out where I want to go with the studs. I mean, I'm on Paul George because he's going to be crazy owned. Crazy dog is slamming the door right now. Magic stack in play. Who? Simmons and Vooch and who? Yeah, Vooch looks really good. I think it's just easier to take Baines and grab the other studs. But we'll see. The difference between Harden and Giannis is my biggest issue right now, and I don't know which direction to go. Yeah, no thanks on Peyton, but Simmons and Vooch, sure. I'll pass on Hazonia. No, I'm building a cash line, but I'm happy to give GPP advice, but I just generally focus on cash. Yeah, I was thinking about Kyrie too, and then I sort of like stepped off of him a little bit, but we'll see. If Hood is back, I'm a little nervous about Mitchell. I don't want that to shave any of his minutes. I want to see it first. Oh, man, it's tricky. So right now I have Brogdon, George, Favors, Ibaka, Baines locked in. And I just don't know what to do with the rest of it, and that's the hardest part of it all. You gotta love when you get your move goal on your watch while you're sitting still staring at the computer. Yeah, Hood is back. FanDuel GPP shooting guard under 7,700. Well, that's a question. Probably Evans. I feel like people will be off him just because of how bad Memphis has been. Yeah, I mean, at 3,500 on DK, Owundu is okay. Why am I on Brogdon so much? Just because there's no Tony Snell. Yeah, he's at 4,700. Has the potential to play 25 plus minutes. This game is going to be a pretty high tempo game, so yeah, I like that. But I would try to get off of Kyrie in that scenario, I think. Ooh, Tyler Johnson, doubtful. Oladipo will not be remotely close to 60% in the GPP. Whoa, there it is. Thank you, Eric. Oh, speaking of, I need to send out some shout-outs. But, Eric, thank you so much. That's awesome, man. I really appreciate it. It's so awesome. Easy value every night. Look, maybe before 10,000 tonight. Nobody's easy value at 10,000. I haven't gotten anybody over anybody yet. I can't figure it out. So shout out to Brian Hamill. Shout out to Jared Smith. 2 new patrons. Big shout out to Eric for, hitting up the super chat right now. I'm glad I started a little bit early, but I appreciate everybody, man. It's so awesome. Dude, he's 10,000 now. That's so much. 35 to 55. That's a hell of a range. I can give 20-point ranges. Yeah, I think Baines is still worth it. He's got to play, especially if Jokic plays. Jokic being in is really important to Baines. Marcus Smart is starting over Baines. I don't really know how to reconcile that when I say it out loud. Who starts, Harrison or Satoransky? I'd rather have Harrison, but I'd rather have neither. If Jokic plays, Baines has to play. That's basically the easiest way to do it. I'll take my chances on it. I mean, at 3,600, he can only do so much damage. Like, he should play at the minimum 18 minutes, right? If Horford is out, he should play at least 18 minutes. I'll roll the dice. No, I don't like Hazonia. I don't have a core 4. I mean, the 5 guys I've locked in are all like $5,000 guys. If John Henson has 40 fantasy points tonight, I'll eat my hat. Yeah, I don't want to go Paul and Harden, I don't think. It's this tricky balancing act of figuring out how to fit all these pieces together. I've locked in Brogdon, Paul George, Favors, Ibaka, and Baines so far. What's up, guys? No Jeremy Lamb now. I mean, Zach Collins hasn't been playing well. Zach Collins hasn't been playing. Okay. No Teodosic, but it's fine in GPP. Can't trust him in cash. Wow, we're already up to 163. Shit's growing like a weed, man. I like it. That's me trying to wave, doing it pretty poorly. Later, Peter. Yeah, guys. No Lamb. Batum's playing, so no Lamb. I just like Favors price, 5,100. I just, like, he has the ability to have a really, really huge game, but he should be able to just be functional. I'm not fading George. George is the only, like, of all the guys that I have locked right now, George is the only one that's not going anywhere. Again, he's going to be owned out the ass, and I play cash. Yeah, I'm not worried. You guys aren't. Yes, yes, Gobert is back, but Favors is also back down to 5,100 instead of 7,600. So I'm going to take my chances there. He's too good to be 5,100. He should be like 56, 57, something like that. Plus, it's Chicago. Yeah, it's the Bulls. I would go through making a GPP lineup if I lock my FanDuel lineup. Eton Moore or Brogdon? Brogdon, I guess, since I have him locked over Moore. Kyrie or Lowry? Ooh, that's a tricky one. Probably Lowry. All right, I need to. I might try to get a DK lineup in. Who are we looking at? That's a great question. Let's figure it out. All right, guys, kill that Warriors 3-1 lead bullshit. All right, you're pissing me off. How the hell do I mute shit? Guys are killing me. You're lucky I don't know how to figure this out. I know this is a thing. Goddamn settings. Community? You're lucky I don't know how to do what I'm trying to do. I don't know how to mute anything. Guys, just fucking kill this shit, alright? 265. Everybody's just ruining chat. Right now, nothing needs to be updated as far as I could tell. It's cool. Let's start blocking everybody. I don't know what meninist is. What's meninist? Whoa, Tyreek Evans out. Oh, this is easy. Alright, so Evans out. Let's figure out what that does, even though I don't think it does anything. I literally don't have any idea what this is doing. Still don't understand. All right. I don't think that the Evans news changes anything, but let's find out. Yeah, I get it, but why does that make 1,000 people come in here and talk about the Warriors? How does that happen? Whatever. I do enjoy the fact that I'm who's that? Like, but where do 100 people come from doing that? Like, how does that happen? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I don't understand anything that's happening. I love it though. I never thought I'd be trolled. It's kind of fun. All right. I don't understand. So they have 1,000 followers and they came after me? Like me specifically? Yeah, it's not fun. It's just kind of really annoying for everyone else. People have a weird definition of fun. Why is a person with 1 million followers sending a tweet about coming to my YouTube chat? That's the part I don't understand. Where's the connection between me and them coming into this particular chat? Is that just like a coincidence? That's what I don't get. Good call. Okay. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, like I muted this. Now it's still showing up in chat. I don't understand. But it'll mute anybody that does that. Well, I was excited because I thought I was like just awesome, but it turns out half of these people were fake. Don't ban anybody, just mute them unless it's just that 3-1 Warriors bullshit. This is temporary. It's just for today. Alright, so Harrison's going to have to play like 33 minutes. Is this a fire up Ben McLemore night? Dylan Brooks probably gets more minutes. I can't go for Parsons. Lowry or Bledsoe? Lowry. Depending on what you get from the savings. Awesome. Let's get back to business. That was that threw me off. I don't like it. I'm just not concerned with somebody at that low of salary. Okay, so they just haven't updated yet. But he's not going to play enough minutes. That's the problem. Like, you know you're locked into Chandler Parsons playing 23 minutes. That's a really awful bet. Okay. Yeah, but now you're betting on him getting hot and still only playing 23 minutes. It's so risky. I mean, GPP, sure. But no way on Burks. Not if Hood's back. I'd probably want Eton more there. Yeah, I almost nailed that. 26. God, update faster. Jesus. Yeah, I really want Jokic to play. I don't have much in. Wait. Do we know that Chalmers is starting? What's going on, everybody? Let's do this. Where are you seeing Chalmers is starting? Because I'm not seeing that anywhere. No way. Stay on Vooch. Yeah, I would assume McLemore would start. Alright, I need to get on my lineup here. GPP, yeah, for sure. Tatum's fine. Giannis or Harden, when I get that answer, I'll let you know. Because right now, that's my question. I don't have an answer to that. Nope, Chalmers up to 30 now. Okay, it might be a Mario Chalmers night. 30 feels lofty, but it's 3,500. Okay. My man, Jizz Dragon. Much obliged. I think there's a lot. So here's my situation for Westbrook. There are a lot of point guards to step down to and not as many shooting guards and small forwards. And that matters to me. Probably. What was I doing? Oh yeah, Heat. I hate all of you for doing that earlier. I really do. I was not ready for it. It worked. They got me. No, not at all. It's still 10 guys. Justice Winslow up to 13. Wheezy Wheeze. Yeah, Waiters probably has to play more. I think I'm gonna play Andrew Harrison. Ugh, that feels dirty. The problem with Andrew Harrison is the fact that he's a really bad basketball player for every year except for like the past week and a half. Will Barton out. All right, Jokic is playing and Will Barton's out, so that means Gary Harris is in. Fucking Christ. 35 minutes left. I don't need this shit right now. Actually, why would Will Barton really change Gary Harris outside from like an extra minute or two? Actually, it's probably a Malik Beasley game now. Well, thanks, Tree Trunk. I'm just happy Jokic is playing because I think Jokic makes Baines a good play. All right, so if Barton isn't playing, then Malik Beasley is going to have to play like 25 minutes. I think Moutier probably jumps up to like 19. Yeah, I'm going to probably mention everybody. Look, I got to get these minutes like trimmed down and then I'll be able to actually have a conversation about what I'm doing, but as of right now, I don't know. I don't have a damn clue what to do. Take what back? What did I say? I've been just saying random shit for like the last 20 minutes. Honestly, that Warriors nonsense that happened really shook the shit out of me. I wasn't ready for it, and now I'm struggling to recover. How does Charlotte handle the 3-ball? Charlotte. Let's see. Charlotte gives up a ton of threes. Nope, that's their offense. Charlotte, nah, still gives up a pretty decent amount of threes. Oh, God, stupid news, stupid fantasy, stupid everything. Because it means that they're not going to be able to go small. God damn, okay. So let's go to 30. Moody 8 to 24. Beasley I nailed. 230. I could bump Fareed. I'll give like 4 to Hernan Gomez. If he does, he does. Beasley. No, I'm not anywhere near Gasol. I don't care who's out for Memphis. The team's a train wreck. Three-point defense stats are not unreliable. Frequency is a very good defensive stat. It's the percentage that they're shooting that's irrelevant. Teams can control for the frequency of shots that they give up. They generally can't control the percentage that teams shoot from three. At this point, I don't know who the hell I like. I'm throwing it all in the garbage and checking out what comes out on the other side now. I'm unlocking everything and just going for it. So, time to focus. Shit. Stop. Delete. Delete. I sound like Matt Hardy. This is going to be a freaking ridiculous night. Okay. So Paul George stays. I want the narrative. I think Harrison becomes a play. Yeah, and it's not just me that likes Favors either. That's the interesting part of it all. So my projections like Favors. Where is he? Fantasy Cruncher actually has him higher than that. And then just based on his weighted points per minute for the entire season, it's right on point with it. So he's checking off 3 of the boxes, which concerns me, but I have to go with it. So let's say that I lock Harrison, George, and Favors. Now I want to know where that goes. Probably Bledsoe. Okay. I find it interesting that now Gasol is the play over Baines, but Baines is the same as Vooch. I don't want to go Vooch on the $800 jump night. So I'm going to stay with Baines. TJ's out, So yeah, I mean he's okay. It does, but his price went down. He's $2,000 cheaper than he was a week ago. Ibaka and Thad or Melo in favors. Ibaka and Thad. Oh, I don't think that one's particularly close. All right, so if I lock Baines, Favors, Harrison, and Paul George, I can get Russ and Harden in 2 lineups. Can I get Harden and Giannis, which apparently I can do? Because that would make me the happiest. No thanks on Aminu, his price went up. Gordon. Oh, Aaron Gordon. Okay. Favors' price is just really advantageous. His Fantasy Cruncher has him the same as me. My raw projections have him at that point, and just his weighted fantasy points per minute this year have him at that same spot. So, like, it's concerning to me too, but it's just so many boxes that he's checking off. Okay, so I can fit Harden and Giannis. I can't take Bledsoe too. That's the problem. How do I get off of Bledsoe in that case? I like it less on DK. So high on him because he's a starting center on a team without another center that's $3,600 or $100 more than minimum. Yeah, I don't want Portis. No, I can't trust the minutes. Bledsoe here. I know you're not asking me. Yeah, Monroe looks fine. Look, Andrew Harrison is going to score 4 fantasy points tonight. I'm telling you this right now. I can't get off of that, but I'm just saying. Okay. All right, so I'm starting to think that I can't lock Giannis and Harden. Wow. Only in GPPs can you go to Teodosic. Okay, I can't do Harden and Giannis in the same lineup. So now I need to figure out which one I want. There are so many more shooting guards than there are small forwards. I think that I'm safer going with Giannis and getting off of Harden. So I'm going to do that. Fuck, I'm going to regret that. Okay. There it is. All right, new placeholder. I'll get to that eventually, but for now I gotta finish this off. Paul, Harrison, Drew, Brogdon. So tonight is really ridiculous. Is the follow really out? Bucks Bledsoe. Okay, nothing interesting there. Whoa, no Thon. Henson starting. Dark blue. What do you know, man? Wait, does Henson always start? I don't pay attention to this stupid ass team. Does Thon usually come off the bench? What the hell is Henson? Okay, he just always starts. Never mind, I'm an idiot. I don't pay attention to him. Nothing changes, so like he's never on the board. Okay. 20 minutes left. So, if I decide to go Giannis, then that means I've got both shooting guards and point guard to fill. So if I wanted to fill 2 shooting guards, and right now I've got Drew Holiday and Brogdon, that's not what I want. So Brogdon is for sure in. So now I've got a point guard and a shooting guard. What is the best combo? I don't think so. On Chandler. Yeah, so ignore the date on the website. Updating that is kind of a pain in the ass for me, but I'll update everything that's in the spreadsheet. So the table should be updated. So just ignore whatever the date is. Click refresh. If you see 0, if you don't see the guys that are out, then you'll know that it's refreshed. Where are we at here? 311! Holy shit! Oh, we broke 300 and nobody told me. Thanks, guys. Thanks for being all over this. We've been over 300 for like minutes on end. Come on, chat. Where you at? Slacking on me, chat. Get it? Slack, chat. Ah, someone did. Who told me? Oh, Jason Derulo. Thanks, brother. Oh, guys. It's weird because, like, if I miss it when I'm reading, it's not like one of you guys can just shout at me, like, hey, dummy, we broke 300. Yeah, my evening was fun. We went to this really nice garden that's decorated with Christmas decorations, and it was nice. Sorry, Steven, I can't answer that question. The only guys that I've looked at are probably Vooch and Baines. Thanks, guys. That's true. Next time if we break 300, guys, you should just super chat me to let me know. I'd totally notice. Okay. So, I have all of this money left. What should I do with it? What am I getting for Christmas? I have no idea. I'm hoping some new Jordans, but you guys got to talk to my wife about that one. No, not at all. Kaminsky. It concerns me that I don't have a piece of the Pelicans. I mean, I'd wear Yeezys. I think I could. Can I put a poll in here? I'm not going to get myself any big ballers. That much I could tell you. Hey, Judy. Okay. Would you rather have Chris Paul and Drew Holiday or Russell Wilson and Eton Moore? I don't have any part of Houston. Did I say Russell Wilson again? God damn it. Why do I keep doing that? Russell Westbrook. Sorry, guys. If my wife didn't have Russell Wilson on her fantasy team, I wouldn't even think about him. I'm such an asshole. I hate all of you. I hate every single one of you. Okay, so I'm stupid if I don't have part of the Rockets. So am I just better off going Chris Paul and like Eton Moore? Can I do that? Thanks, my man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. My face looks like an egg with a beard. Thanks, I think. But for real, thanks for the 5 bones, man. I appreciate it. I can't figure out what to do here. "13 minutes and I am stuck." My dogs have plenty of nice stuff. Okay. Ugh. Go away, Flux. Good point. That's a weird one. I'm gonna just ignore that. I don't know how to close this out. Okay, so for me to have a piece of the Rockets game, it's got to be Paul or Harden. And I don't really want to have Eric Gordon. So I feel like I'm crazy if I don't have a big piece of the Rockets game. Now Markieff Morris is out. Oh my God. Tonight sucks. 10 minutes and I'm pinched right now. Harrison, Brooks, Parsons, JaMychal Green, Gasol. Okay, I'm fine there then. So Keefe out, which means Mike Scott gets into my lineup somehow. Last time Keefe was out was a while ago. Let's clear the filter. Oh, Jan Mahinmi out too. Holy balls. So Keefe, has he been back for that long? Holy hell. All right, so if Mahinmi is out and Keefe is out, then Mike Scott's got to play 27 minutes. And then Gortat's going to have to play like 29 minutes. Oh, man, I am running out of time. This sucks. Jason Smith is going to get 20 minutes. That should probably cover it, right? Yeah, 231. I'm starting Michael Scott. Yeah, Michael Scott. Yeah, it is Mike Scott. Oh, shit, I'm right. I'll start Scott over Favors. Whoa, that could open up a really weird possibility for me. I need to hustle. Nine minutes. We're coming under a tight window here. I'm going to drop Favors, I think. Yeah. Favors goes away. Shit. I don't mind having 700 left. Me answering questions is basically going to go away for the next 7 minutes. Sorry, guys. Too much weird shit going on. I need to focus. But if you need my attention, you know how to get it. Okay. If I want to have a piece of that, then I love Paul. It allows me to stay in the same spot I want to be in. Although I could go Bledsoe and Beasley. That seems like an aggressive play, though. Yeah, let's get my head-to-heads in. 5-minute warning, guys. You're going to want to hustle here. I can't believe we got up to 340. Whew. That's dope. Man, I really like that lineup. Paul, Harrison, DeRozan, Brogdon. Who do I have locked in? That's Harden. Fuck. Although, do I like Eton more than Brogdon? Is Fareed really starting? What's Fareed's salary? Oh, 5,500. Okay, that's fine. I feel like I should go Eton Moore over Brogdon. Ibaka. Eton Moore is owned more than Brogdon. I'm switching that. That's a chase play, but I'll take it. DeRozan should roast Philly. Or Phoenix, rather. Toronto, Ibaka, and DeRozan. I'll take it. I think that's good. Paul, Harrison, DeRozan, Moore, George, Giannis, Ibaka, Mike Scott, Baines. That feels like a big-ass lineup, man. Yeah, I'm a little nervous about that blowout, too, but I figure if they blow them out, it's got to be because at least DeRozan had a part of that. I guess it doesn't have to be, but I'm pretty comfortable here. I don't know where else I would pivot. I think it's essential to have. If I did Harden, what does that give me? Yeah, no, that's fine. All right, I'm sticking with it. That's where we're at, boys. No, I don't want Rondo. Not with everybody back. There it is. Paul, Harrison, DeRozan, Moore, George, Giannis, Ibaka, Mike Scott, Baines. I didn't expect to end on DeRozan, but I did like him this morning, so. Oh, I didn't think we were going to get there. 340. We hit a new record again tonight. That's so awesome. We got what's the word I'm looking for? We had like a flash mob of nonsense. You're losing your mod status. Appreciate that. It never really came into play, I imagine, but I do appreciate it. I just got an alert telling me I need to take the trash out. My dad wants to know if we got our Christmas presents in the mail. Whew. Welcome, Tyler. Glad to have you, man. Yeah. Or you can just, like, order me a Jimmy John's sub one day. That'd be cool, too. I'm going to look into having mods if we get a little bit bigger, but I don't really want to have to deal with it. It's just a weird scenario. I'd rather people just police themselves than me just block people. Sure. I'll hook you up. Yeah, I'm pretty nervous about this slate, too. I don't know. I have a feeling I'm going to go off. Andrew Harrison, 9%. That's fucking insane. Oh, man. Thank you. What is that? Was that euros? The hell? What kind of currency are you giving me? I can't spend that shit. US dollars, man. 42% on Paul George is great. 12.7 on Mike Scott. I love the living shit out of this. People didn't react to that news. Or I'm missing something. But if people... Okay, so... Oh, pounds. Whatever. I don't know any other currency. You should pay me in... I don't know. Some other... In dinar. I can't remember any other currency. Can I still update the site for FanDuel? I mean, I can, but the lineup's locked. But sure. Why the hell not? Why am I blowing up? Nope, it's my dad. Whoa! Mansion Life. Thank you so much, Josh. I like you more than everyone else because we share the same name. And, you know, obviously us Joshes have to stick together. You guys are the best, man. If you knew me in real life, like outside of this, I feel like you'd hate me. I feel like I'm an asshole in my day-to-day. Dude, if I'm $1 million richer, Craig, you're going to have to find me on the streets because there's no way I'm doing this shit. Alright, I updated those tables. Man, that ownership is so weird. What am I missing? Jonathan Simmons at 28 I like, but I mean I have Giannis instead. Where do people grab value if they're... Whoa! Scott, man, thanks a lot. Right, can you guys... Any of y'all gonna bring in some currency that's real? See, we got Josh paying in real US dollars, the foundation of America. And you're bringing in Canadian currency, looking like monopoly money. I went to Canada once for, right when I turned 19, we went for spring break. I think it was 19. Maybe I was 20. Actually, I was 20. And we went up to drink in Niagara. I just remember being given all that money, and it was like play money, and then you get loonies and toonies, and I couldn't figure out which coin was what. All your money was just weird. But thanks, man. Cheers, Dragon. You guys are the best, man. More Canadian money. Can you guys choose that, or are you guys just from Canada? Because if you guys are picking really weird currencies, I feel like that's probably going to be lost in like... You can pay me in like a Bitcoin if you want. I looked at my old Circle account today, and I still had like $18 in Bitcoin, which was probably like 40 cents a couple years ago. Guys, you guys are awesome for like shooting me donations and stuff. I can't believe it. Westbrook 20%. That's interesting. You guys are so awesome, man. Hazonia 23. So they went Hazonia for value instead of Harrison or Scott. Well, Scott here, obviously, but Oladipo 13. That's a weird one. Get me some yen. For me to quit my day job, guys, you guys are going to have to really ramp up these donations because we're not close. My wife would kill me. It's not that we need to satisfy me in this scenario. We've got to satisfy the wife. That's the problem. All right, guys, that's it. I got to go eat dinner. My wife's going to kill me. She has made some sort of lime soup. Mike C., my man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it more than you guys know. I don't even know if there's a way to track what I got tonight. I think it's usually delayed by... Oh, it's probably down here, right? Yeah, super chat. 2, 3... I can't... How do I add up this stupid other currencies? 5, 6, 10, 12... We'll call it 40. We'll treat everything like it's a US dollar. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Introduce my wife to a crazy group of internet jokers. Seems smart. 5, 7, 10, 12, 17, 22, 27, 28. Fuck, man, you guys are awesome. No wife swaps. She's been cooking dinner and making more money than me in her day job, so she earned it. All right, guys, that's it. Good luck tonight. I hope you guys have the guys that I have. That way we can cheer for the same shit. I appreciate all of you guys. I appreciate the donations. I appreciate everybody that's a patron. You guys are awesome. I'll be back in the morning for a recap video and for the breakdown. And let's hope we're living mansion life. Adios, everybody.